Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I'm so glad to see everyone tonight. We have a full room. We have more people coming in. Very exciting. My name is Julia Flynn Werre. I'm glad to see you guys coming in right away from Zoom land, right into Facebook. This is always awesome. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that everybody is all set up here. I have a co-host. I have Nurse Brenda here helping me as a co-host. And tonight we're going to be doing the onboarding for new people who are getting started. We are recording this. Don't worry about that, which is amazing. Today is October 25th, exactly 2 months until Christmas. Where did 2023 go? This year has like slid by. It's like kind of reminds me of when I was a kid, the water slide in your backyard. Woo! This year has just slipped by. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dive right in to share screen. I just need to get on here and find our slide deck that I think you guys would like to see tonight. If you were at convention, you might remember these slides, but I didn't take too long going into details on them. So tonight, my good friends, tonight we ride. Tonight we look at slides. So if you were not at convention, this is your first time seeing these slides. I'm very excited for you. Let me just ask my amazing co-host, Brenda, can you see the slide unobstructed? Is the slide completely seen? Okay, great. Excellent. Thank you very much. If it becomes obstructed or if there's a problem or something like that, unmute for me and let me know so that I can move some things out of the way. I am going to start tonight. Nope. I'm going to start tonight right here. I'm going to start tonight right here with this slide. And it says how to set up your personal website, right? Is that what it says, Brenda? How to set up your personal website? Yes. Okay, great. Excellent. So a lot of times people get started and they're not really sure what they need to do first. And there's a lot of things that we do, as far as bringing people in, talking to people, things like that. But I would argue that the very first thing that you need to do is set up your website. And the reason that is that you want to set up your website first and foremost is because you actually can't sell anything or bring anybody in if you don't have your website set up. So let's go ahead and get started there. There are 4 graphics on this one slide. The first thing it says is to log into your back office, and your back office is backoffice.aplgo.com. Right away, you're on what we call the main page. This is the main page. In some websites, they'll call that the home page, but we call it the main page. What you're going to do then is you're going to select account details here from this side menu. This whole part here, menu part, you're going to hit select account details, and then you're going to select personal website. Once you do that, this window over here opens up, this window here. And the first thing you can do is change your photograph, change your picture. Now you can put any picture in that you would like. I will tell you that on your customer facing website, the space for your photograph is probably about the size of the head of a number 2 pencil. It is such a small graphic that you don't need to worry too much about what that picture looks like, because honestly, you can't see it very well. So don't worry too much about that. I think you're in good shape, whatever you choose, whatever you decide to use there. But you will see that every time you log into your own website. Next, you're going to check this box where it says what? It says get your own website, this little checkbox here. And then immediately save. Change your picture, click that and click save. You're going to want to talk to your senior business partner about this section here where it says whether you want to apply that earning toward your personal activity or not. I actually recommend for my team one way and not the other, but I wouldn't want to second guess what any other business partners recommend to their team. So please check with your senior business partner before you select that. Next, you're going to see at the top here that share button. You know, that share button looks like Ms. Pac-Man. It's like a V. It's like what is it, a greater than or a less than symbol and with the dots on the end. When you click that, this window pops open. Look at that window right there. And When that window pops open here, it's letting you know that you are able to share all of these links either through social media, text messaging, messenger, email. You can copy and paste it literally anywhere. What you're going to do is see the little green pointer there? You're going to click on that green box with the shadow box that's there next to whatever it is that you want to share with someone. See how it's right there? Each one of these little boxes, and you'll be able to see it so much better on your own back office screen, obviously, but what you're going to see there is it'll highlight every single individual product. And so it will allow you to share a link to an individual product. Now, you're also going to be able to bounce between accumulate SA products, which are the candy, and coffee and beauty. So I know this slide doesn't have that on there. It's a little bit older of a slide, but when you go to your slide, you'll see that you'll be able to choose between whichever item you want to share and click and save. Why is that a good advantage? What's so great about that? I'll tell you what's so great about that is that you might want to specifically only market 1 or 2 products to someone, and you can do that and maybe even market that on Facebook. But there's an old expression, which is a confused mind says no. So in order to alleviate customer shopping fatigue, this will allow you to share 1 individual product. Next slide, individual links. It's literally what I just said. It's everything I just took you through. So click that, then you're here, you're on the individual window here. You'll know that you've copied it by when you click on the little green box. This green box that says link copied will pop up. And here's what's the advantage to all of these, that they're easy to find and share. This individual link section is at the top of every page in your back office. Each of these links is shareable. You can copy with 1 click. You can click the box next to the word to copy the link. It goes directly to your customer-facing website. Also in that box, it includes QR codes for your enrollment and your shopping link. So if you'd like to use a QR code, which some people will, I've seen people in our team go crazy and do really cool things like put it on the back of a shirt or on their window. I have a friend who just printed 1 big QR code right out of her computer on black and white paper. And she put those in the window of her car. And her car, wherever she goes, all over town, she's got her QR code. QR codes are useful and links are useful for sharing on social media, text, messenger, email, paid ads, anywhere. So you have everything you need right there at the top of every page. Boy, do I love that. I'm a fan if you can't tell. Okay, this is what it looks like when you get to the individual shopping page. Now, this is an old PFT page, and if you haven't been to PFT's individual page in a minute, oh my goodness, are you in for a treat? This might be the prettiest website I have ever seen. Truly beautiful craftsmanship by our web developers there. What you're going to see when you get there is a video, individual pictures of all of the ingredients. It's terrific. Each product has a standalone website. This helps to reduce shopping fatigue and customer confusion. It increases clients' understanding of a specific product. That's really important. If you can get them to like 1 product, what happens? They'll like 2 or 3 or 4 or even more. You know, one of the things that I think is so important is to get them to like 1 product. McDonald's is my favorite example, and I bet you probably 5 out of 10 people. Now, I'm not a McDonald's eater, and I know you all aren't either. But do you remember when you were a kid and you were maybe had McDonald's when you were a kid? One of the things that they really focus on is what? Their French fries. They say that McDonald's French fries are the best in the best in the land. So the whole idea is that if you're in love with their French fries, you'll probably go there for the rest of the stuff too. So focus on one thing. Remember too, when somebody shops on your website, how much money do you earn? 30%, my friends, whether they spend it as a retail customer or as a wholesale customer, either way, you make 30% of whatever they spend. Now, like I said, this is old. So the old retail price said $96 until they fixed it. Now it's $100, which is correct. The Go Kits are not available on customer-facing websites or through individual links. Remember, Go Kits are only available to associates. This is a great way to open the conversation about becoming an associate too, because you can say as an associate, you'll have access to more promotions and deals. This is a great, great tool. Which takes us to our back office. This is our back office here, what you're seeing on the screen. Up in the upper left-hand corner, when you're on your main page, you're going to hit Online Store. See the little green glowing cursor there? Hit Online Store. Now you're in our back office. The way you get to the online store is to go to Shop Auto Ship, and then all of the products and all of the kits will be here. Now, when you are making your very first initial purchase, I do want to let you know that none of the marketing tools are going to show up on your initial purchase or during a status upgrade, but you will see those for an activity order. You will see those marketing tools for an activity order. And I believe it's the same with coffee. I don't think you see coffee until it's an activity order. Many of these links that are provided are discount bundles. There are actually 22 different bundles available. That is cool. My new favorite, bam, right there. Now, this is again an old slide. It's showing you 1 box of Happy and 1 box of Relax. I think now it's 2 boxes of Relax and 1 box of Happy. Okay, if you were to buy a box of Relax and a box of Happy, how much would that cost? $105. If you were to buy 2 boxes of Relax and 1 box of Happy, what would that cost you? 80 plus 50, 130, and you're getting it for 100. That's a deal. That's a great deal. I love that deal. Same with the anti-aging kit. It's actually 2 boxes of Grow and 1 box of Beauty. Super good deal. Okay, enough about how exciting that is to me. I just want to let you know that when you add something, when you click next to the, when you add here and you click next to the number and you add 1 bundle or 1 item or whatever you add, at the very bottom of the page, you're going to see the total light up, and it'll also give you the PV. So it'll give you the dollar amount and the PV. This is really important for keeping track of what you want to buy. This is a new feature. All right, relatively new. I think it's probably a year-old feature. That feels new to me. In the right-hand corner, that's where you're going to click continue. Now, recently as today, about 2 hours ago, I learned that you should always scroll to the very bottom of the page. I have a tendency to shortcut it, and I'm going to recommend you don't do that, because I've just learned that at the bottom of the page, sometimes they'll put a little checkbox there for some special offers that you don't want to miss, especially if you went to convention and you're looking for your free coupons, your free coupon for going to convention, right? Prime customers will see this back office as well. Okay, Prime customers do see this back office, but they probably aren't going to see all of the value deals that you are. So that's really important to know. Okay, next up, individual links for each product. So when you click on a product and you go click, it opens up this window, this pop-up window here. And let me tell you something, this is fantastic. All kinds of information, the benefits, the blend, the proprietary blend, video, all kinds of great information. This is important because once a customer becomes a Prime customer, from that moment forward, they're no longer shopping on the customer-facing website, that fancy website. They're now shopping in what looks like a back office. So they're not going to see all of that valuable information that you sent to them with an individual link. So if they can click this here, they can get that information that they need to make a wise selection of whatever they want to purchase. So all products and kits are here. Click the image to see more details, which show benefits and details and videos. It's very important for a Prime customer or for a new associate who's not familiar with our products to know that that's accessible right there so they can get the info that they need. Teammate birthdays. If you want to know when your teammates' birthdays are so that you can send them a happy birthday wish, a message, a coupon, a reminder, anything like that, it shows levels 1 through 6. You can go right to Business Center and click on birthdays. Team achievements. go to Business Center and click Achievements. This creates another way for you to connect with the team. You can send them a message, offer a special incentive for upgrades or rank ups, because if they're your teammates, maybe you want to offer them an incentive to do more. Now, you're also going to notice this section right here, which is super cool. The company has you go right here and will actually take you directly to a link where you can create a graphic and honor the achievement of your teammate. You can see your paycheck. You can change the dates. This person did $500,000. Woo woo! And you can go right to commissions and paycheck, and you can select a date, and you can see how much you have generated in that time frame. It does not include anything that you've used, that if you've used any of your balance, your back office balance toward making a purchase, it does deduct that from your earnings. So if your number doesn't reflect everything you've earned, it's probably because of that. But this is an amazing visual tool to share with other people if you want to say, hey, look how much I've made. Bonus qualification. This is how you know whether or not you're qualified to earn commissions in this month or the next month. I like to call it the red light, green light system. This is in the upper right corner of the main page. It's the amount of your order requirements. So how much you need to order. So if you need to order 100 PV because you're a Diamond Club member, or if you need to order 40 PV or 140 PV if you're a corporate director, it's going to tell you right at the top, right up here. It's going to tell you what your requirement is. Your rank determines your activity order requirements and are noted here. If you're going for an up rank, you're going to want to increase your order amount to match what you're going for as a rank. You can click the link right here, go directly to the store, make a purchase. If you're looking here and you're confused, that's okay. You can click the button that says qualifying details, and the system actually tells you what you need to do to qualify. And this is going to be how you're going to know that you're qualified to earn in this month and in next month. 4 green circles means you're fully qualified. 4 red circles means that you need to take some action, talk to your senior business partner. Green and a red, again, you might want to click that button, and then if you have any questions, speak to your senior business partner. If you don't have 4 green circles, you could be missing making money next month or this month. Commissions, the balance and history commissions. You're going to go to commissions, balance, and history. This is actually where you're going to be able to transfer money to Pay Quicker so that you can earn money. And you can even set money aside so that your auto ship or your activity order will come out of your pay. So this first section here says current balance. That includes every transaction you're getting paid for, but it does not include all that the money that's been transferred and all that you are being paid for. The next the next section here, the green number here, that green number, I keep trying to click it for you so I can take you to it, but this green number here is actually what's available, what's already cleared the credit card processing companies. And then over here in reserve, if you want to reserve or hold back $100 so that your activity order comes out of that, you can do that. And it shows right there. I love this. But down here at the bottom, this section right here is where every single transaction shows up to show you how much you've earned and where all of those commissions came from. Now, anywhere in the back office that you see the current associates and you see these golden circles, they won't be zeros, they'll be digits of your teammates. Wherever you see that, you can click on their number, and it's going to take you directly to, it's going to open up a little profile card right here to tell you more about that associate. It's going to tell you like when they got started and what their associate ID is, maybe where they live, something like that. Those are good pieces of information. But down here, see where it says show detailed information? You guys seeing where it says, are you seeing that show detailed information right here? When you click show detailed information, it takes you to a different page in the back office, still under Business Center, but it's called user information. And right up here at the top, it tells you everything about your associate. So let's say you have some new associates on your team and you want to really help them and just keep a watchful eye on whether or not they're qualified. Keep a watchful eye on what's going on in their ranking. Keep a watchful eye on if, sometimes people will tell you, hey, I have these plans and I'm going to call this person and that person. This is going to be a way to help them, because when you go to this user information profile card, you can see if they have their 4 green circles or if they have red circles. But if you scroll down, you can see all of their purchases, when they've made their purchases. And down here at the very bottom, down in this section, you can even see who they've enrolled and what's going on with them. And golden circles show up, or golden numbers show up for them. And you can click those people and go and check out their user information. Who here has teammates? Who here has people on their team? This is an invaluable tool, the user information page. Inactive associates. Anybody who enrolled, but it's been more than 6 months since they've placed an order, they're going to fall on this inactive associates page. You go to Business Center and inactive. There's 2 options there: becoming inactive soon, so you can prevent them from becoming inactive, or inactive, they've already become inactive. And of course, you can sort them by clicking the headings at the top. And again, you have these golden numbers here, so you can click on any of those people and do a little more research. Commission bonuses. You can see exactly how much you've earned from exactly which bonus you've earned it from. You can go to the commissions section under bonuses, and right here at the top, you can here select a time frame, and here you can just check out how much you've made from each bonus. And down in this section, it's going to give you an itemized list of how you made those bonuses. Activity of personally enrolled associates. Well, we're getting close to the end of the month, and we know that everybody needs to place their activity order in the month, during the month sometime. So this is about the time when I like to send out a reminder to everybody. Hey, remember to place your activity order. This is the time that we want to get it done before the end of the month in case you haven't done it. But right here, you can see who has placed their order. Everything's going to show up right there. Placement of new enrollments. When you have somebody new getting started, right? You've already enrolled them. You've already signed them up. Maybe they signed themselves up. When you go to your main page under notifications, you're going to see this beautiful, and I love this notification. Boy, this is my favorite notification. Let me go back there. This is my favorite notification. It says you have partners who have not been linked to any of the branches of your tree. Please link them. You click that word link and bam, you're going to go directly to the waiting room, to where you can actually place these teammates in the tree. They're going to go right there, and you're going to select exactly where they need to go in the tree. How cool is that? This is the last page. You click go. You confirm that they're underneath of the person you want them underneath of, and bam, you click go. What happens if they're not in the right place? That's right. You call your senior business partner and say, I need some help. I need some help. Right here, it's going to let you know that if you accidentally place this person in the wrong spot, they're there. They're automatically there. So always, before you place someone, check with your senior business partner, because this can't be undone. We are paid every single day. And so once they're placed, commissions start rolling in your favor, start rolling downhill toward you, and you start making some money. So you want to make sure people are placed properly. You guys, I want to thank you so much for being here tonight with onboarding. We did a back office review to make it a little bit easier for you to get started in your business. I know that your senior business partners, your whole team is excited that you're here. We're so excited to have you as part of the Team Go Extreme family, and we're so happy that you were able to join us tonight. If you have any questions, you can get back to me. I'm Julia Flynn Werre, or to your senior business partner, and get your questions answered. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time.